I want to shout out everybody that's new to this journey, everybody that's just now finding out about music, about my music. I want to thank you guys, and I want to thank everybody that's been with me on this journey for a long time. And if you follow my music, I only know how to make music from my heart. That's the only way. I don't know how to people, I heard some people say like, well, how do you, Locksmith, do you ever get writer's block? And I say, well, shit, I just write about what happened yesterday. You know what I mean? So I can never get writer's block because I just rap about my life. You know what I mean? And basically, I don't even feel like I'm creating. I feel like I'm just jotting down the shit that happened to me. And if you've been following me, you know that I talk about everything, man. I talk about my family. I talk about my friends. I talk about the industry, this business, and I also talk about my personal life. And if you've been following my music, you know about songs like Boxes, and I talk about, my last album I was getting over a relationship. You know what I mean? How many people have had to get over a relationship before? Make some noise. Oh, all you motherfuckers is players and pimps in this room. You motherfuckers. How many people have ever been heartbroken before? Make some noise. Okay, be honest. So the niggas like, I ain't never been heartbroken.
I am the queen of being heartbroken.
But so once I was single, listen, my last album was about breaking up. So once I was single, I was happy. I was like, yeah, I can't wait to go meet some new girls. It's gonna be fun. So I was meeting girls, and I met this one girl that I like, but I was like, yo, there's no way in the world I'm about to get in a relationship. Fuck that, I'm having fun. You know what I mean? No way. Dre will tell you, I'm like, Dre, man, I can't do it, man. I ain't settling down right now. But I finally met somebody that I like. And then I was just like, and then she wanted something serious, and I was like, nah, I gotta move away from that. And then she moved on. But then guess what? I was like, oh shit, I think I really liked her. But it was too late. So I wrote a song about it. Can I perform it for y'all? Stop it and cut all your losses. Let her find someone who loves her for her. Don't be so selfish and thoughtless. Don't be that person to worsen her wounds. Allow her to heal. Don't keep pretending like you was intending to finally commit, then you skip on the spill. Tell her the truth. Try for once. You felt this way but denied it for months. We was extending and spending our time, fueling our lust. Now there's no trust. Should've backed up. Played it more casual. We got attached. That part was natural. Tried to avoid it with cause. Then I hit pause. I felt like I had to. How do I reconcile with our broken parts? No excuse, but I overthought. Pulled away and pushed back inside with no sacrifice that we grow apart. But I'm so involved with myself. The thought of commitment I left on the shelf. Preoccupied with looking outside for something I knew would eventually fail. What that entails, only the future can tell. Only a few can tell. We saw the proof that both of our parents, the Lord only knows, they went through some hell. What is it worth? What are you willing to leave? And how were you able to breathe? The part of me left that was so easy to catch. I wore it right there on my sleeve. Hands up, Oakland. Sometimes you let that one get away. Let me see your ones. Thought you were the one. 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 Listen, look. And don't you remember that moment when we was alone? Had dinner distracted, we acting with different while checking our phones. Reluctant, I told you my feelings about you and how they had grown. Admittedly, that was a side of myself that I never had shown. And then it went cold, went home together, but I felt the shit. Something was telling me that was our rift. How I responded to how we had bonded initially might be the reason we split. You wanted more, I wasn't eager to rush. I tried to stop it before I got started, but once I got started, I needed your touch. How do I reconcile when I ripped the shreds? Wreck a smile that I meant to pledge. Took a while, but you shook me how, and I still don't know what I did or said. I still don't know if it's in my head. It just went to bed. You woke up, then it finally hit. You can't be mine if I mistakes. There's only so much I can give. Hands up, Bay Area. Mistreated your love. You don't want to let that one get away from you. You know what I'm talking about? Look. Thought you were the one. 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 Shout out to Long Day Face on, man. Make some noise, Bay Area. Now this next song, I need the sound man or somebody working the lights. Can you turn the lights down and just give me one spotlight if that's possible? I really need y'all attention on this next song. It's very important. As y'all know, like I said, people who've been following my music, they know I don't never go anywhere without performing this song. So I need y'all to vibe with me. I want to do this next song. It's called The Hardest Song Ever. And when I first released this song, when I first put out the title, people thought I was gonna be like, oh, it's the hardest shit ever. He's about to be rapping the hardest verses. But when they heard the subject matter, they realized it was a serious song. Because I was talking about something that not a lot of rappers, let alone not a lot of men would talk about. I'm talking about my personal experience with sexual abuse.
Thank you, baby.
But I felt like it was important for me as a man to write this song. So can I perform it for y'all tonight? I need y'all to just vibe with me.
I listened to that shit twice today. I got all the words down.
Listen.
Appreciate you.
Look. Father worked nights, mother all day. There were no gripes, we would all pray. We were close-knit, it was so strict. Well, to most folks, it's okay. I was so young, pre-first grade. Then condone me alone, there was no way. But when it overlapped, it left an open gap. Called a babysitter, time to go play. And she was young too, and it was fun too. Get away from her home so she would come through. Or to a neighbor's house, they had a favorite couch that everybody loved, and we would run to. But it was uncool, but we succumbed to the shit we did see, becoming numb to. This wasn't untrue, what no one knew. The shit that she would do to me, nothing else can undo. Young and unaware, dealing with the strain. There's no reason to lie, cause there's nothing to gain. She told me strip down, no need to feel ashamed. She brought another child, she said let's play a game. My stomach's in a twist, what you expect shit? I'm barely 5 or 6, I don't know what sex is. I'm giving y'all the truth so I can set it right. This is the hardest song I had to ever write. Oakland. If you know anybody that's been through something difficult in their life and they needed somebody to talk to, let me see your hands in the sky for them tonight, man. I'm gonna give y'all my second verse. Verse 2, look. Yo. In the memory I suppressed it. Depression is what's pressing, that's what distress did. I pushed away any woman I could connect with. That's the shit you do when you deal with being molested. Invested with impatience, I started aching. Hatred and deep guilt was the deadliest combination. Am I scarred? Am I flawed? Am I gay then? I've always loved women, that can't be the explanation. How do I take a rage, bury it deep inside, cover it with a smile, but eventually it will rise, eventually it will tie, and not your soul to boast. Then you just end up hurting the people you love the most. Fuck it, I let it fly, nothing to set aside, nothing for me to lose. I'm already dead inside, already said my piece, and piece of me fled in spite. Let's set it right, it's the hardest song I could ever write. Baby. Song I could ever write. If you ever been through whatever it was in your life and you feel like you just needed somebody to talk to, let me see both hands in the sky tonight, Barry. Yeah, the hardest song I could ever write. I'm gonna give y'all my last verse, verse 3. Look, yeah, look. Look, yo, we are the victim of school teachers and cruel preachers, youth coaches and Catholic priests that do preachers. And violated our my innocence from within. Now that I'm grown, I know that it probably happened to them. A cycle of sickness with the only eyewitness. It's so terrified they'd rather lie than admit this, or rather omit this and deal with the strain too. But you're never truly free till you put this in plain view. And I know it's like the hardest thing in the world to do, but if you don't, then the person who did it controls you. It owns you, but I got my chance to set it right. This is the hardest song I could ever write. Period. I'm here to tell you, if you stand in this crowd tonight, that means that you're strong. That means that you're a survivor. Make some noise for yourself, man. Hardest song I could ever write. The hardest song I could ever write. Thank you so much, Bay Area. Give yourselves a round of applause, man. Hey, thank you guys again for allowing me to share it with y'all, man. Give yourselves one more round of applause, man.